What are the cons for the investor?
Cons for the investor. First, the high capital entry point. It requires significant capital, limiting your potential buyer pool if you decide to sell later too. Second, because it's a niche product, you have a smaller tenant pool compared to mass market condos. This means you could face slightly longer vacancy periods between tenancies.
Need to factor that in.
Definitely. Third, market sensitivity. Its rental strength is somewhat tied to the corporate and expatriate market health, which can be cyclical. You need to be aware of broader economic trends affecting that segment. And fourth, that operational cost uncertainty, specifically the maintenance fee discrepancy we found, and also the potential long-term impact of any finishing quality issues on upkeep costs. These need careful checking.
Okay, that provides a really clear, balanced view. So based on all this, what are the strategic recommendations? What should you actually do if you're considering the estate? Let's start with the prospective resident.
For the resident, first, prioritize your unit selection carefully. Think about your lifestyle and which view you prefer, the quieter, greener forest view, south-facing, or the more dynamic city view, north-facing. It'll shape your daily experience. Second, if you need flexibility multi-gen living, home office really leverage those dual-key layouts. They offer maximum utility. And third, perhaps most critically, insist on a physical inspection of the actual unit you're interested in. Don't skip this. Given those finishing concerns, you need to pay almost forensic attention to the workmanship yourself. Check everything: tiling, paintwork, fixtures, joinery. Make sure it meets your standard for premium.
Absolutely crucial advice there. And for you, the prospective investor, what are the key action points?
For the investor, first, consider targeting those dual-key units. They offer maximum rental flexibility. You could potentially rent to 2 separate tenants, which might boost your overall yield. Second, position the standard, larger units specifically for corporate leases or high-level expatriate tenants. These often command premium rents and can be longer-term, stable tenancies. Third, be prudent in your financial projections. Factor in slightly longer potential vacancy periods, maybe allow for 1 or even 2 months a year without rental income, just to be conservative, given the specialized tenant market.
Better safe than sorry with projections.
Exactly. It's about managing expectations realistically.
Okay, so before anyone signs on the dotted line, what's the final checklist? The absolute must-do steps.
Right. Your final due diligence checklist. 1, verify the current maintenance fee. Call the building management office directly. Get it in writing if possible. 2, conduct site visits at different times. Go during weekday rush hour. Go on a weekend evening. Really get a feel for the ambient noise levels from the highway, the LRT, the surrounding area. 3, meticulously inspect the unit yourself. We can't stress this enough. Look beyond the staging. Check everything. 4, review the strata documents thoroughly. That means the strata title itself, the deed of mutual covenants, the DMC, and the building bylaws or house rules.
Why are those so important, the DMC and bylaws?
Because they define everything about how the building is managed, what your rights and responsibilities are as an owner, what you can and can't do with your property, rules about pets, renovations, use of common areas. It's the rule book for the community. You need to understand it before you buy in.
Got it. Essential reading. Anything else?
Yes. Final point. Engage with a specialist agent. Find someone who has a proven track record of actually doing deals within the estate itself. They'll have the most current, on-the-ground insights into pricing, demand, and maybe even specific unit histories. Their expertise can be invaluable.
Excellent checklist. Well, what a fascinating journey through the estate this has been. We've really seen a property that promises something quite unique, a genuine sanctuary in the sky, trying to be a rare gem, offering space and luxury right in a bustling urban landscape.
Indeed. It's this interesting blend, isn't it? Unparalleled design vision, those luxury amenities, but balanced against the unavoidable realities of its dynamic location. And also the need for some sharp due diligence from potential buyers, given those potential discrepancies in execution we discussed.
So it leaves us with a thought, perhaps, for you listening. In an increasingly dense urban world, how do we actually define luxury? Is it about absolute isolation? Or is it maybe about the ability to create this deeply private, comfortable oasis, knowing that the city's pulse, its energy is literally just beyond your doorstep? What stands out to you about this unique property? We encourage you to explore more deep dives with us right here